There we go. Now you can see me. Hi, everyone. Late night. We're doing a late night stream because I've been trying to get one of these things out every week, and just the week got away from me. We have a B movie film coming up on Rio Theatre in the May 27th, which is coming up real quick. Very excited about it. And I hope you guys are too, because hey, a lot of you who are watching um, would have been a part of it. So that's good news. So I really want you guys to hang out, and come out there and see your work, and actually, you know what? You actually put a film in a theater. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And for those who haven't or just tuning in to see what's going on, well, guess what? We have a movie in the Rio Theatre in Vancouver, British Columbia. If you're in the area, come out, enjoy yourself. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is cheesy. It is goofy. It, what it is a good night out and not taking anything seriously. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you come. Hope to see you there. There's a nope, wrong one. Right there, the QR code somewhere out there. That will be the QR code that takes you directly to get buy tickets, and I'm very thrilled about this. All right, what we're here to do is do another trailer for the the film, and to answer any questions you guys may have while I'm doing this. So let's uh let's get into some of this right now. Hang on a second. I might not be live. Yeah, I'm not live on Facebook. That was my fault. I did not go live on Facebook. Now I'm live on Facebook. All right. So let's give a quick shout out to Facebook people. Um, Sorry about that. I should have double checked that, but I didn't. Of course I didn't. And now I'm behind the ball with the Facebook people. Sorry guys. Oh my. Oh my. Why did I do that? That's so wrong. So wrong. I'm just going to give myself a funny face. There's one in here that is always pretty good for me. There you go. There's in the chat. Right. So, sorry about that, guys. So, all right, let's move on. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I am here to try to answer them um, as easily and as quickly as I can. All right. I'm still trying to set things up here. I apologize. I thought I had everything all ready to go, but no, I don't. So, anyway, if you don't know who I am Jimmy Stewart, the creator of the Vancouver Bee Movie Factory. I used to say that a lot. Not much anymore, though. And if you don't know already, we've got a movie coming out at the May 27th QR code. And so, yeah, what we're going to do tonight is a late night little thing. I've been trying to get one out every week. And this one, we're going to do a trailer. Another one. So let's see here. Going over to the screen here. And if you want to figure out how to do a trailer real easily, if you have a Mac, you can do this. It comes with every Mac that's ever shipped. It's called iMovie. And fun fact, when B Movie Factory first started, I used iMovie to create most of the films. And even the first TV show, the first episode of the TV show was created in iMovie. The network didn't know that. They thought I was using their software, but I didn't. I used iMovie and then brought that film into their software and said, "Here it is." Because they weren't going to take it if I said, "Can I make it in an iMovie?" And they said, "Nope, no, it's not good enough. You have to do it on their software. And if you did it on their software, everything would be good." I said, "Okay, fine." But what I did, I created it in iMovie, brought the output of that iMovie film into their software, which is it was Final Cut 7, I believe it was. And all I did was put it in to the software so that they can see it was in the software, right? They saw it there, but I gave them the file that I outputted from Final Cut for the to be aired, and they had no problem. And it was all good enough quality. They had no issues with it. So if you have a Mac, you can do this too. You can use iMovie to create things. Now, is Final Cut Pro better? Well, let's just say this. iMovie is great, fun, easy to use, and it's a great learning step to go into Final Cut, because it's basically Final Cut is a steroid version of iMovie. So that's cool. So let's get into this. What you need to do, as you can see on here, we created our last project, which was this Shadow Rule the Light trailer that we did the last time. So we're going to create a new one. Go new, and this is, you can create a movie, which television show, movie, film, whatever you want to do, or a trailer, and that's what we're going to do. They have templates for trailers, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to hit that, and they have all these different trailers that you can use. Like if you wanted the superhero one. Now, why can't you hear that? What happened? I had it all set up so you could hear this. All that music that you can use it to YouTube and fun little thing you can do. Spy. You see, it's also scary. And some of these elements are actually made it into the film. So that could be cool. But we do have a little bit of a sad situation. One of our members had passed after creating this film. He's in the film, and Tom, he he was very enthusiastic and very happy and just loved being part of the B Movie Factory. So I just want to confirm. Give me a second here, guys. I just want to confirm what I'm talking about here, because the last thing I want to do is be disrespectful in any way. Um, If you hear things, don't worry about it. You're not hearing that. Yeah. Tom McNeil. So Tom McNeil, um, he played Lord of Shadow. He did a couple other B background. He brought a bunch of props in. He did a lot for this film, and not only that, he was part of a lot of the other films that we've made. And yeah, well, he passed, and so I'd like to make um, a trailer based on his characters in the film, and yeah, so I want to make sure I got his name properly spelt. Also, yeah, so those are that's very important to me. So make sure that I have what you guys can't see is I have his name in the credits, and I'm just making sure that I got everything right, so that when I make this, it's not disrespectful in any way, because that's not what I want. I want to be respectful, and I want to honor him. Uh, Not getting all the right, getting the right persons. There's a lot of Tom McNeils, unfortunately, and I want to get the right proper person. No, that's not it. Anyway, I don't know the exact year, um, but I know that he was missed. It just it was not right. he, he was too young. But let's create this for him right now, so that we get it right. Yeah, it looks like everything's okay right now. I'll just keep going here. Right. All right. So what I thought, I know this says love story here, but it is actually it it will, I think it will work. So let's create that one, and we will put in our shadow with the light. And And we'll put in the date. May 27th. 2025. We will do Tom, and I believe from my, oh, that is not what I'm, from my uh, credits, I have the spelling, and I want to, and I trust the person who gave me the spelling on this, who gave me these credits. So I'm going to follow that lead. So Tom McNeil. And Tom actually, MacNeil. We should do, hang on, let's put his character's name in here. Let's see what happens like that. He played the Lord of Shadow. Lord of Shadow. All right. You got T.O.S.T.Y Films, Sunrise and Cloud. I like that one. Directed by T.O.S.T.Y, edited by B Movie members, which is true. Written by David H.C. Executive producer, me, everyone, designer, costume design, casting by, music by. Okay, that should be good. Now we get into the storyboard here. Click over and click into storyboard, and you get the whole trailer in storyboard fashion. So if you click over here, you can, if you put your cursor over it and hit the space bar, you can actually see in this window up here, you can see the film. Right? So we can actually change this in living memory. Now I am dyslexic, so sometimes I will mess this up. And I will have to double check some things sometimes. About gone too soon. Gone too soon. Yeah, see, gotta watch my typing. You gotta watch out because you use the space bar to make the movie go, but if you're in the typing area, if you use the space bar, it creates a space. So you got to click out of the typing area, and then you can hit the space bar to gone too soon. Okay, so what should we say here? A um, uh, inspired many to live. Okay, let's see what this is like. Let's see. Start up here. Give it a play. All right, how would we split this up? Because it's kind of getting lost because it's too fast. So split this up. Actually, hang on a second. Cut that. And I noticed that it comes up with Lord of Shadow first and then Tom McNeil second. How about we go back to the outline and switch those around? So yeah, let's do that. So it would say Tom first instead of Lord of Shadow. Okay, now Should say his name first. Back up to here. We haven't done any video images yet, but we will after we get all the wording down. So in loving memory. Gone too soon. Great friend. The Vancouver Beanery Factory. Comic Man. Royal Shadow. That kind of works, doesn't it? So I just want to confirm this. Okay, that's nice. All right, get back on here. I think that would work better. Let's take a look. That works great. All right, so let's put some images in here. It's going to be interesting to see him. There's the film. So let us do a little bit of interesting stuff here. We can actually bring it up so that we can bring the film more manageable. See what we can see. bigger, a little bit bigger. All right. Cool. So now the very first thing here, I'm not too sure if we want to fool around with this lens. Well, no, we do. Right. What should we do for the landscape? There is some issues. We do have him. I put him in the opening after I learned that he had. There he is. After I learned that he had passed, I wanted to put him in the opening sequence of the film. So now what we can do here, we can actually, I believe we can actually change some things here. Oops. No, go back. I believe we can, yeah, up here, sorry. Up here, we can actually change the speed of it to slow. Let's see, because I don't want that title to pop in. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can, yeah, we need to change that background. I want it to be a meaningful background, but I don't want it to take away too much from the. So, yeah, there is that you guys are seeing the film. What would be a meaningful background? Something like that. Well, that would just be words on top of words. That's not good. Almost need like a still image or something. Or should I just bring this back in here? Can I do this? What do you think? That would blur out in the background there. All right, and then I will do this again. This one up here and slow it down. Slow. Should do. All right. Any questions? Is anybody asking me any questions yet? Nope, no questions yet. If you have a question, don't hesitate to ask. All right, sorry. I was checking for questions. I was not watching what I was doing here. No, I was thinking maybe we can copy and paste it, but what is that? What is that? What is that button? Adjust the speed of the clip. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Adjust which portion of the clip is used. Okay. This is all good if you want to add audio to it. Okay, there's none of that is. I just want to copy this and do all the landscapes ones. But I guess if I'm going to do the landscapes, I'm just going to have to do it like this and do this and then do this for every single one. This was another landscape one, so we click on here, click up here. Yeah, and we just slow that one down too. Like I said, this thing is very powerful. You know, it is iMovie. It's a little disruptive, but it is kind of intuitive once you get the hang of it. Like here, you can do slow mo. What? You can do it in reverse. You know, it's a very powerful software for free, you know, with every Mac. Can't go wrong with that. Anyway, carrying on with what we're doing here. Clicking on that. Going back up here, clicking on that. Clicking here. Making it slow. So we can get no titles popping in on top of them. I believe that's all the landscape ones. Oh, except for this one. Here we go. We got two more landscapes, right? Well, this one's got what title over it? Okay, let's go to a different clip for him on this one. Right. There he is in the background there. Now, does that cover properly? Let's see. No, I don't want it to go into his close up. So, oh, look at that. It's supposed to be more detailed, but unfortunately, it's not. Because it's such a big movie, right? I'm gonna have to slow this one too. What happened? Oh, we lost it. Oh, did we lose it? Or am I losing it? I lost it. I lost it. This is where we need to be. Yeah, we need to slow that down even more to make it work. Go like this. Slow. And it's at let's do that. All right, let's see if that works. No, that was too slow. That's too slow. Maybe the 10% will work. Let's try this one. That's way too slow. What the heck's going on here? It works. All right. What would we do for the last landscape pick shot? Do we have that would work really well? There he is. Why are you scrolling up? Why did you do that? See if we could slow that down to make it viable. All right, let's get into some of these other images here. I think we will do the one we just did. But we'll do a little bit of work on it. So we're going to slow it down. And we'll also, I believe, crop it. Our start will be, we're going to do a Ken Burns crop on this thing. Oh, Alex. See if we can get proper full frame crop going on here. So I'm going to start from here and I had to go to the beginning. There we go. let's see if we can get a little bit. Let's see, go back over here. Let's see if that is too slow. Yeah, it's too slow. Auto. What the heck is auto? Let's find out. Okay. Moving on to another image of him. Trying to remember. I'm going through this in my head, trying to remember where he was in the film. I know him. There's a lot of spots where he was Lord of Shadow, but I'd like to see the first couple of them be of him. Where else does he play a different character? Because in this film, there's a bunch of actors doing a different different characters. Well, the same actor doing different characters. It's kind of funny. Uh, where else would he be as a different character? I don't think there's that much else. There's lots of him as Lord of Shadow, so we're going to save that for a little bit later. Or maybe not. Let me see here. No. The no. Where else would he be? You're seeing the whole film now, aren't you? See part of the fight scene. Nope. I don't think he is part. Where does the fight scene begin? There, is he in that one? Do we have a close up of him in here? Like I said, there's not much of him as not a oh, not the Lord of Shadow, but let's see. Maybe we can just get this. No. So I think that's it for him being accosted? No. So he that would be his arms on her right there, but we never look up and see her there, see him there. So it was going to have to be this. I don't think that's going to work too well, but let's see. Ooh, what was that? Where did... Oh, it comes in a little too... Try that. Because there's a fade there. I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Okay, we might just do from here and just crop it. Oops, I screwed up. And go up here and do a crop. We won't need to do a zoom or anything, but just do a crop. Should do it. All right, so where else are we going to find a meaningful shot of him? Like I said, this is going to be a very campy, fun film. Sorry, let me get down here. If you have any questions, hey Jim, I know you. I missed you. You were here. Hey Jim, sorry about that. I missed you. I missed your chat. But yeah, Tom McNeil was remarkable. Absolutely. Just trying to honor him the best I can, the best way I know how. It's to put him in a trailer for the movie. All right, let's find another spot for him for this scene right here. Let's put this one in as a wide. See if that works. Again, it's a fade, so we have to go in a little bit more so that the fade doesn't get affected there. Now we can get into his other character. actually, forget that. I'm changing that. We're going to go into his other character early now. So let's go to when we first see him. Right there. That's when we first see him. Let's put that one in. See if that works. That worked. See if this works here. All right, cool. Now, what I'm going to do with this one is it timed right? That looks right. All right, so what we're going to do with this one is crop it. So we go up here to the crop. And sorry, I just might gotta make sure I'm not missing any chats here. Like I missed Jim, so anyway. So now we're gonna go up here and we're gonna crop this one. Crop to fit. We're gonna just have him disappearing in this crop here. Let's see what that's like. All right. No, okay. We have to watch ourselves here. We have to slow that one down as well. Not by much. Slow 50. All right, let's see if that works. Now, the next one. Where is the next time we see him? Oh, hang on a second. Is he in the background of... I think he may be in the background here. Yeah, there he is in the crowd. Way in the distance there. Do we get a close-up of him at all during this bit? I forgot he was one of the reporters in the background. No, we didn't get a clean shot of him. Hang on, right there. There. Yeah, let me try this. We are going to... We're trying to find everything that we can find of him. Hang on. I'm about to get out of frame here. Sorry. just needed to get my glass. I can't see well, so I have to get close to this monitor sometimes. It's a little tiny writing on this. I don't like that. But what I was trying to read was all this stuff here, and you see how it's really tiny writing. Anyway, did that cause it to be fine? Okay, now we need to crop that one. So as you can see, he did a lot of characters in this film, which is very cool. All right, that should do it. Actually, I like that one for here. Yeah, that's a lot better. Ooh, got a ooh. Does it need to be shortened even more? Hmm. What? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Jeez. Yeah, how is this going to be helpful? Yeah, that's not going to be helpful at all. Because the movie is so big, the clip we want is like this. Yeah, we're going to redo that. We're going to find this one, and we are going to see if we can. I guess we're going to have to slow it down even more. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do because that's as far as we can get it. So we will have to slow it down even more. Because we're down to 10. Interesting. Okay. Don't like it because it's choppy. If that's the case, then we will do. No, I said this. Thank you very much. I want. What the heck's going on? Oh, it's stuck on something? Yeah, it was stuck on something. Got to redo that. Two. What? That's not. What the heck happened there? Wow, that got it all wrong, didn't it? Again, it's doing it. Jeez. Can we not just have this done right, please? Thank you very much. All right, go back here. Slow it down. Low. 20. And Click. Why? Why won't it do what I want it to do? I just want to. Can I slow it down by my own percentage? Oh yeah, custom, right there, like that. As I said, it comes up. Let's do 35. Ah, nope. 27. Nope. 25. Yeah. All right, now crop it. Now that we've got it timed right, now we'll crop it to him. If you've wrote a comment, I will get to it. I promise. I'm just concentrating on the video footage right now. All right. Let's see. Did you guys do any comments? I don't see any for the one from Jim. Right. Okay. So that should be. That's good. All right. Now we need to go back up and finish this thing. Get through this film. I got like. Okay, so this one we will do. I think I'm going to redo what we did earlier because this is a great close up of him. So. And again, this should really be his face. And I think the only time we ever see his face again is what we've already used. So I'm going to reuse it again. Did he? Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. I believe he's one of the guys in the background when we're looking at Chris. When they first show up. Right. Don't look at that. Don't pay any attention to that. the really bad green screen. There, is that him in the background there? I don't, I don't think so. I don't think that's him. I thought it was. Hmm. All right. Let's go back to that close up of him talking to, calling out the bad guys right here. That that shot right there. Again, we will slow it down. That worked. That was enough. I think that's good enough. Now, where else can we get a close up of him? Don't think we can. I don't think he shows up anywhere else. That. Yeah, he's not in that scene. He wasn't there. Would have been nice if he was one of these guys. Don't, is he one of the guys? He is. That's him. Right there. Okay. Let's see. Definitely slow that down like to 10 and crop in. Actually, hang on. Just test that. Yeah. Okay. And now we'll crop in on that one. Good. We got another image of him. Excellent. I will look at your comments in a second, right after I get this crop done. I will see if you guys are actually asking any questions. Make sure I will answer them if I can. See if that crop's any good. I love it. All right, let's check your comments, see if you got any more comments. That's Jim. Nope, no more comments. All right, keep going. I'm just keep going. All right, let's just backtrack a little bit and start from our beginning of our film so far. See if we get, if we're hitting any right notes here. right, so let's get back into this. Where am I going here? I am looking for more Lord of Shadow. I think he gets into the film coming up right about here. Now let's just play out that scene there, that whole scene right there. All right, now moving on to the next thing we see of him. Oh, we've already used that one. We use it. Is that all we see of him? What? Is that all the Lord of Shadows? But we had more than that. Oh no. We're running out of Lord of Shadows. We use that twice. We use that. Having issues here. Okay. We need 3 Lord of Shadow shots. We'll try to carry on from here. Let's do that. Let's just carry this scene on until it ends. Let's see if that. you guys be the judge. I'm gonna start from the top here and see what you guys have to think. I think so. I think that's good. There's only one thing I wanted to change. I believe it's this scene here. Nope. Before that, this scene. I want to crop it in to make it more about him than it is about the whole scene. So we will bring this down to there. Just get rid of and get more about him. All right. There we go. One final playthrough. We shall see if we just take this and output it. There. Well, I hope that is a good tribute to him. I'm pleased. And so what all you have to do now is do an output. And the output is in the freaking top corner here. Way up here. You have to click on this little button here and you click on that and you say give me a second. It's very far away. I'll be right back. Export file. Right here. Right there. That's the one you want to click on. You click on that. They'll say the estimated size. You want it to be, well, because it's iMovie, you can only go up to 1080. Um, but if you have Final Cut, you can make it bigger, like 4K, 8K, and all that stuff. But because it's iMovie, they do keep things a little bit lower. So you can output it with there. The tags, okay. This is Tom, and it is. I don't need to all caps. There we go. And quality high. Compressor, we will do best quality. And we're going to do ProRes. And it won't let me go any higher than that. So we're definitely going as high as we can. So we will output. And this outputs pretty quickly. So I will, while we talk about the end of this, you can watch up here. Oh, yeah, in trailers. So I'll put that right in trailers because I've done a couple trailers already. So save it in the trailer folder. And right up here, or no, or sorry, over here. Over here, you can see it. Oh, you can see it being built. And look at that. Look how quickly it's being built. It is. I can't even have another conversation. It's done. So I will. Let me just get a camera here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I might even share it on Facebook. But that's how you make a trailer in iMovie. And hopefully you learned some things and saw some things, and I'm glad that we were able to, showcase Tom. He did wonderful on this film, and he had a lot of fun. Uh, lots of smiles coming from him. And it's good to remember him. If you want to see him in his glory on the big screen, we are on May 27th at the Rio Theater. I am shamelessly plugging this film because I want everybody who ever worked on it to come and see it, because it's very rare so that a lot of people get a chance to have their film on the screen. That's why I did it. I wanted you guys to have your film chance on the screen, so get those tickets. And hey, if you want to have a good campy goofy time, this film isn't serious. We don't take ourselves overly seriously. We had a lot of fun, and if you just want to see a bunch of people having a lot of fun, come on out, click on that QR code, and yeah, we would be glad to see you. I'll be there, obviously. So if you have any other questions for me, you can ask me when we're there. And come on out, yell out all the continuity mistakes that we did, because there's quite a bit of good continuity mistakes in here. And yeah, and the campiness and the fun. It's going to be a good time. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. And I hope to see you on May 27th. And that will be all for tonight. It was a late night stream, but I will definitely be putting this up in the next few days. So keep an eye out. All right. Hope to see you on May 27th. And I'm going to try to stop. I'm going to try to stop this right now. Just going to try to. It's still going, isn't it? I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. It should stop soon. Anytime. What? You're still here? You're still here.